We're underway for the second race of the Formula 2 weekend. Beckman having to go defensive, and he pushes wide. Daruvala, who will have the inside line. It's exactly what happened to Beckman earlier on. Daruvala late on the brakes and taking the lead away from Beckman on the run down to the Rettifilio. They're being well behaved in the background. Viscal's going to gain a place up to third position for Ben Viscal. Vips down to fourth as Daruvala tries to sprint clear for the high-tech team. You can see in the background there was a good launch off the corner for one of the ARTs putting pressure on. It's Lundgaard putting pressure on as Beckman tries to fight back. And further back, will they all make it through the Rettifilio? No, it's going to be a spin there for Lundgaard.
Yeah, Lundgaard losing the rear in the middle of the Rettifilio, but that dirty side of the racetrack on the inside line paying off then for Daruvala, who will take the lead of the race. They're still fighting.
So let's see again, on board with one of the stars of the first race, and around goes Christian Lundgaard, tapped round, and thankfully they were all able to avoid it. Oscar Piastri forcing a defensive move, and poor Chad late on the brakes, and it was pass or be passed. How brave is he feeling around the outside? Teo Pourchaire up to 7th place. Piastri tried the move, couldn't get it done, and Pourchaire goes through. Now directly behind him, Guan Yu Zhou behind his rival in the championship. Oh, we're about to go 3 wide. Surely you can't go 3 wide down there to the Rettifilio, not to the Rettifilio, to the Roja, I should say. And Pourchaire hangs on to it. He's deep, but he makes the corner. Brilliant battling between these two. Will they open the door for Guan Yu Zhou in the background? Not this time, and they're still in the order that they came out of the first chicane. There you go, Jake Hughes, who started in 12th position, is off, and it's the two teammates getting together.
And it'll be a virtual safety car deployed then.
Alessio, man. What the f is Alessio doing?
Samaya is crawling back to the pits. He doesn't look like he's going to get there. Alessio De Leda is the car at the head of this train, and his home event is gone. Dan Ticktum and Roy Nissany powering past at this moment in time, and there's the lock-up for Nissany. He won't make the corner, and Ticktum just about does. De Leda fights back. Now they get the power down, and where is Roy Nissany? Well, he's going to wonder about it later on, but De Leda looking in his mirrors all the time here. Piastri has the fastest lap of the race as they make their way down to the second chicane. And this time, Ticktum is going to the inside and getting the move done. So nicely done from Dan Ticktum, making a couple of places back to the race lead. 0.6 of a second between Daruvala. And that's a late move. Brave stuff on the brakes for Schwartzman, who gets the place done. And he takes 5th place. Vips now trying to take 4th place. Finished on the road earlier on in 3rd, but had that 5-second penalty which blew a chance of another podium this year. Now, is he feeling brave like his teammate was earlier on? He's going to go all the way around the outside. That is an excellent move if he can keep it on the racetrack. And that is superb stuff from Robert Schwartzman. Great way to take P4.
So brave on the brakes, and snatches P4 away from Vips. It's not over yet, although there's not too many ways up the inside of the second Lesmo, and it'll be Vips now who will be under pressure from Liam Lawson with the DRS open in the second zone as they head down towards the Ascari chicane.
The two teammates battling for 5th place, and this is what it looks like on board, hanging on to it with the Estonian driver, who was millimeters away from sending round Lawson, but Lawson was brave, and his reward is 5th. Good exit for Piastri. Will he be brave enough to put the pressure on into the first chicane? I think he will be. And Pourchaire opens the steering, nothing he could do. Fantastic move for the championship leader, who's up to 7th. Every point so important in this championship battle, and he's looking to try and take the final one now, and he's forced a lock-up from Pourchaire, who goes deep, who slows it down, and as he takes the right rejoin, he's going to lose the place. Here's the second Campos in the order, trying to take 9th position away from Teo Pourchaire, trying to turn the outside line to the inside, and that's a very tidy move for Ralph Boschung.
Wow, beautiful move for Boschung. This is Dan Ticktum having a go at Zendelli. Zendelli ushers him to the inside white line, and Ticktum just doesn't have the confidence on the brakes, but manages to just ease off the brake pedal and take the speed through the first apex of Ascari.
Oh, this is the battle for second place, and Beckman's locked up. He won't make the corner, and it opens the door for Ben Viscal, who has been trying lap after lap after lap. He's finally forced the error, and that was nicely done for Beckman, who immediately goes onto the defence and sends Ben Viscal all the way around the outside of Curva Grande to second place.
Viscal will not be happy about that.
Let's see it again. This was down to the Rettifilio, and then after all the pressure, this time the lockup from Beckman, but he's just trying to take it as quickly as possible, and then here's the move that Viscal will not be delighted with. Schwartzman's going to the inside this time. He's just about got a car's width, and he's taking third position. And Beckman, after brilliant defence for so much of the race, falls off the podium, and Schwartzman is up to third.
Brave stuff to the inside, takes half a hedge with him. There's so much dust and dirt over on that side of the racetrack.
And Beckman has run out of tyres, because now here comes Liam Lawson to take fourth. Daruvala brilliantly wins at Monza. What a superb performance to take race 2 at the Temple of Speed. It's a personal best for Ben Viscal, who comes home in second, and Schwartzman takes 10 vital points in the championship, completing the podium.
Yes, boys! Well done, mate. That was really nicely managed.
Can't argue with that at all. Daruvala had a real upturn in form in the second half of his rookie season. He's looking to do the same thing again. Waited a while for this one, but worth the wait. Superb performance, and it never looked in doubt. We have the third race, the feature race, to run tomorrow. Join us if you can, because it is going to be so important for the destiny of one of the most important championships in motor racing. Join us when FIA Formula 2 returns.